Welcome to the Enterprise Center. My name is Carol Davis, and I'm Executive Director of the Simon Green Atkins Community Development Corporation. The Atkins Community Development Corporation was started by Winston-Salem State University to be a catalyst for economic development in the neighborhoods around the school. We are now located in the Enterprise Center at 1922 South Martin Luther King. The renovation of this building was a project of the Atkins Community Development Corporation when we acquired the building from the Salvation Army. This building was a Boys and Girls Club for 60 years before we acquired it in 2010 and have turned it into a business incubator and a place where Winston-Salem State University faculty and staff come to interact with the community through various programs. Here on the second floor, we have a business incubator where entrepreneurs from the community have established their small businesses, have created jobs, and provide products and services to the community. When this building was designed, we paid particular attention to its green features, and that has enabled us to get a LEED certification in silver commercial interiors, which means that we conserve energy and water in the daily uses of this building, and we even have an array of solar panels that we were able to provide through support from the State Energy Office. These solar panels provide a source of renewable energy for the Enterprise Center and reduce our energy usage and our energy bill on a monthly basis. The success of this business support project is dependent on our partnerships with several institutions in the community. Of course, Winston-Salem State University School of Business and Economics Center for Entrepreneurship provides daily support to the businesses here at the Enterprise Center. In addition, we have a partnership with the Wake Forest Law School that provides legal research and support to the small businesses here, as well as the Forsyth Tech Community College Small Business Center, which provides workshops. And we also have here on the second floor a partnership between Winston-Salem State University and North Carolina Central University School of Law. It's called TALIUS, the Technology Assisted Legal Instruction and Services. In this teleconference lab, professors from Central's Law School provide workshops on a wide variety of topics that address issues that are faced by people in the community. Some of those topics are, of course, entrepreneurship, financial literacy, facing foreclosure, immigration, and child support, as well as a number of other workshops. This resource is here to provide legal assistance to people in the community who might not otherwise have access to legal support. On the first floor, we've recently completed the Enterprise Conference and Banquet Center. In this 5,000 square foot facility, we will host a variety of events, including job fairs, career expos, business networking events, luncheons, banquets, etc. We hope that the entire Triad will take advantage of this new facility that provides ample space and state-of-the-art support to make their events successful. The Enterprise Center is more than just a place for small businesses to get affordable office space. We include furnished offices with wireless internet access, as well as access to micro-enterprise loans. Through our partnership with the Micro-Enterprise Loan Program, the entrepreneurs here at the Enterprise Center can access capital to support their business needs.
The most interesting aspect of this building, it's basically the mismatch of cohabitants. In most three-level buildings, 40,000 square feet plus, you got a typical setup. It's either offices or condominiums or homes or something homogeneous. For us, this building, because of what happened to be the partnerships early on, was converted to one floor of incubation, this one, associates, 21 offices that do small business and services. The middle floor now, it's a virtual hospital, which if folks visit become very, very fascinated with the fact that it has mannequins that are very expensive, very difficult to operate, connected to beautiful screens, and I'm sure you will have some video of that eventually from downstairs. It's a facility that can simulate 150 diseases on these multiple mannequins, so the students can train themselves to understand how to diagnose, how to prevent, how to do different things. They have a master control unit that sends all of the information to different stations and mannequins.
Well, the second floor of the Enterprise Center is where the School of Health Sciences Virtual Hospital and Simulation Training Laboratory exists. The Virtual Hospital and Simulation Training Laboratory is a result of discussions between faculty and the Dean of the School of Health Sciences. We opened back in 2011, I would say October 2011. And in here we have housed several high fidelity and mid fidelity simulators. Those simulators allow students to learn before they go out into their respective fields. And so here they have an opportunity to make mistakes, get feedback on the mistakes, hone their interpersonal skills, their bedside manner, and so on. We have available to us a system called the Medi Learning Space. And the Medi Learning Space is the control pretty much of the virtual hospital, and it's housed in our control room, and it's a system with several servers, cameras and microphones that allow us to record and observe everything that goes on in the virtual hospital. What the Medi Learning Space system will definitely allow students to look at themselves and assess their interaction with one another, with their patients, and be better practitioners as they go forward. We have 3 high fidelity simulators that we call iStands. We have one mid fidelity simulator and another high fidelity simulator that is in the form of a baby. We just purchased a birthing simulator, and she is high fidelity. She is our first African American simulator. She has not been put into use just yet, but we hope to have her operational within the next month. In another part of the virtual hospital, we have a wound clinic. We have plans for a wound clinic, rather, that the Department of Physical Therapy will be utilizing for outpatient services. The services provided in the wound care clinic will be for individuals that may not have the insurance needed, or just can't get to or just can't get the care that they need based on income, lack of insurance, and so on. So we're doing our part in trying to eliminate health disparities in this community and around.
Outside of the Enterprise Center, we have a large field in the back where faculty and staff from Winston-Salem State University have encouraged students to form a community garden. It's an organic community garden that started last year, and this year has expanded to include United Metropolitan Missionary Baptist Church and the Salvation Army Boys and Girls Club, as well as the Emmanuel Baptist Church. This season, these organic gardens have produced thousands of pounds of produce that's been shared with the Second Harvest Food Bank, Samaritan Ministries Soup Kitchen, as well as residents and the volunteers who have supported the garden. To complete this project, the S.G. Atkins Community Development Corporation has obtained funding from a variety of sources. Our primary sources of funding have come from the Department of Housing and Urban Development through a partnership with historically black colleges and universities. We've also obtained a large amount of support from the City of Winston-Salem, the Golden Leaf Foundation, and from the university itself. All of the local foundations, the Winston-Salem Foundation, Mary Reynolds Babcock Foundation, K.B. Reynolds Foundation, and Z. Smith Reynolds Foundation have also contributed to the success of this project. Wells Fargo, Datamax Foundation, and Duke Energy